Hi everyone, my name is Victoria and she is Emma. She is Nicoleta, my friends and also my students. We are here at the Casino Cluj-Napoca, the online edition Tango Cazino Festival. And today I will have the opportunity and the honor to have a technique class. So, for the beginning we will start with a nice warm-up, okay? We will start with the head. Take a very comfortable position. Please open your legs a little bit and put your hands or here at your hips where you feel comfortable and just turn your head to the left and keep your shoulders in the same line, okay? Don't turn your shoulder. Now we will go back to the center and now we go to the right. Keep your shoulder. Pay attention to your left shoulder and again back to the center and one more time to the left and keep your right shoulder in the same position. Be aware to don't turn it together with your head. To the center again and now again to the right. Keep your left shoulder now on the same place. Don't twist it with your head. Good. Now we will put our fingers together and we will put behind the head right here. And now we will press a little bit the head down and the chin also down. And press with your hands just a little bit and you will feel a nice stretch in your back right here. Keep your abdominal muscles engaged in the movement and your chest high. Press it and release. Shake or move a little bit your shoulders and again together and down. And push it until you feel the stretch comfortable, not really painful. Good. Okay, now we will warm up a little bit also the shoulders and we'll make round, exaggerated rounds, okay? Try to keep it close, up, down, and try your shoulder blades when you're going back to push them together. And now, push them away, up, push them together. Nice big circle, okay, and now the opposite direction. And one by one. Please pay attention to your center. Don't move your center together with your shoulder, just your shoulders. Okay, opposite direction, one by one again. Good. Now we will bring our shoulders very up and we will push them strongly up to your ears. And relax and shake. Push, push, push it to your ears and relax. Good. Everything is okay? Good. Now I will go to the profile so you can see the movement, what I will do with my chest. You will put your hands together or separated as you wish. I will put it together. For me, it's more easier to feel the stretch in my back. And I will relax my head and I will push my solar plexus to my spine. And I relax my head. And while I'm doing this, I will push my hand and I will pull my hands forward. Now relax. And we will do the same thing backwards. Hands together. And now we will open nicely the chest. Without the hip right now, okay? So the hip is not going backwards, it's in the same line. Again, forward, relax your head. Push your solar plexus to your spine. Relax your head, and again back. Open your chest. And try a little bit to pull your hands backwards while you're doing it. Be aware of your hip position. Very good, girls. Good. And now we will do together with the hip. So I will do the same thing with my chest, but I will also push my hip forward, okay? So I will close these two spots, okay? Let's go. And backwards. And now I will open and stretch very, very much these two spots, the solar plexus and the lower abdominal muscle, okay? Backwards, chest, relax your head. Good. Okay, let's move now to the legs. So I will focus a little bit now to the hips and the center control. So we will put the weight on the left, girls, and with the right, we will bring up the right leg, and I will just go forward, back, side, together, back, together, okay? So in this case, now I would like you to focus on your center. Your center is not moving together. I will go to the profile so you can see better. It's not moving with your leg, with your free leg. It's not moving forward, or when you go to the side, it's not moving to the side, okay? So please try to control and focus on your center. Ready? On the left, and go. Forward, together, side, together, back, together. One more time. Forward, together, side, together, backwards, together. One more time, and please pay attention to your upper body. Also, try to make it untouched. It's not moving with your free leg. Let's switch. Okay, put the weight on the right leg. So just one little detail on the basic leg. The basic leg should not be, the knee from the basic leg should not be very stretched or too bended. I like to use the word relaxed. So it's able to move and switch dynamic in very short time. So the basic leg, the knee from the basic leg, try to feel it a little bit elastic and more relaxed than just down or very stretched, okay? So let's go back to the exercise. Weight on the right and go forward, together, side, together, backwards, together, forward again, side, pay attention to your center, backwards, and one more time, forward, side, back, and together. Okay, shake a little bit. It's okay, girls. It's tough, it's hard after such a long holiday. Okay, so now we will connect these three dots that we had, forward, side, backwards. And also we will do it in the air, because in the air it's much more difficult to control your center, okay? So back to the left, relax your knee, and your center should be not tensed and not relaxed. There is a very tiny middle way, so it's the right way to feel the center is when it's too relaxed, you will feel that your body is falling apart, or when it's too tensed, you will not be able to move. So it's not tensed, not relaxed. It's very easy to understand, right? Okay, so on the left, wait. So we will connect now the three dots. So forward, and we will go around. And now relax. And again, forward and move around, and pay attention to your center and your upper body. One more time. Forward, it's going around, and relax. Okay, so you can, girls, now relax a little bit. I would like to explain a little detail about the hip. When it's going forward, it's again, is not, your hip is not going with the free leg, which is in the extension forward, because you will lose the balance. So your center it's called center because it's the center of your balance. So your center should be always to keep together your lower part and your upper body. So your center should be always under your chest, not forward. Well, when it's coming out, it's going a little bit backwards. So you're going forward with the leg. When you're going to the side, your hip is a little bit going up. When you're going backwards, as you see, this line is also, it's backwards, it's not really in the same line. So this movement that you will feel in your belt, in your hip, that is going, is staying in the same place. Now it's going a little bit higher, now it's going backwards, and now I should relax it. So this hip movement should not scare you. You should start feeling comfortable with this hip movement that is happening in this side of your free leg, and you should be able to learn and to feel how to control that movement, how to come back to your center, okay? So when you are doing it, don't resist to this opening in your hip and when your hip is going back. And right now, when you want to collect, just relax this side of your hip, okay? Let's do it again, girls, with on the other leg. Ooh, it's very hot here. Okay, so the weight on the right, okay? Just relax your knee, center a little bit activated, and we will go forward, side, and now you will feel a little bit that your hip is going up. Don't try to control it now, just go with it, and when you're going backwards, again, you will feel that your hip is going backwards a little bit. Don't resist, just go with it, and now you can control when you're coming back, okay? Again, so forward, side, backwards, and now relax and control this relaxation of your hip, okay? Again, forward, side, backwards, and relax. So you will feel this very nice movement of your hip that is going a little bit up, down, and now you will relax it. Okay, I will do another exercise. It's very hot here, I'm sorry. We will do another exercise and also on one leg. So we will put the weight on the left, and we just start balancing and letting go the right leg, okay? Now, what I would like to do with this, don't think as a step or, I don't know, about aesthetic. It's an exercise, okay? What I would like you now here to focus on, the center. So when you are relaxing it, and when your leg is going backwards, don't go with these two spots that we warmed up before. Don't open them, okay? So when it's going backwards, don't let them open and leave your back break or to have very big tension here. So when you are doing this, try to feel that your center is, and your solar plexus and your lower abdominal muscle is a little bit activated. It's not going freely with your free leg, okay? Ready, girls? So, on the left, and go. And just control your abdominal muscle. Don't relax it backwards. Okay, switch legs. On the right now, again, the basic leg, the knee is a little bit relaxed, not bended, not too straight, it's relaxed, okay? So, forward, backwards, just play with it. And when you feel comfortable, start to let your center to be in the position and to control your body, okay? Good. Shake a little bit your legs. And now we will try to do it with dissociation. We will do the same thing, and we will dissociate So we will be with the weight on the left leg, the free leg will be the right one, and we will go with the upper body to the left. And you are keep doing this balancing movement with the free leg. And also don't forget to close here. When you're going backwards, don't open too much these two spots, okay? Let's do it. 1 and go. And dissociate. And just try to connect these two spots and don't let them go apart or away. Good. Shake a little bit your basic leg. I know it's a little bit hard. I'm also sweating. So we change the leg on the right, bend a little bit the knee, and the same thing. Just relax it, don't think about the aesthetic right now. And dissociate. And also now, be aware of your hip from your free leg. So don't go with your upper body. Okay, so your hip line is on the same spot and just your upper body is going in the dissociation. Good. Let's shake a little bit the basic leg. All is good, guys. Yeah, it's hot here and it's a quite complicated exercise. Okay, so now I would like to do a few exercises for the projection of the step and for the transfer, because the transfer moment is very important to be able to control that moment of the transfer. Because if you transfer too quickly the weight from one leg to the other side, and then you will lose the connection from your partner, from the leader. So your transfer should be always, or not leaded. It depends on the leader, but it's always together with your partner. Okay. So we will do forward projection. Okay, I will stay on the side so you can see better what's going on with the center. So just project forward, and again the basic leg is a little bit relaxed, not too bended, not too stretched, and back. Okay, girls, with me on the left, the weight on the left, and forward and back. Forward and back. Now, pay attention again to your hip and your center. It's not going with your free leg, okay? It's going in the opposite direction in the free leg side of your hip, okay? So, forward, back. Forward, back. Change. I will turn so you can see the leg with which I am working. The weight on the right now, and bend a little bit until you feel comfortable. Don't go too low and don't stretch it. So again, stretch forward and back. Pay attention to your center, not sliding with your free leg, okay? Forward, and again, forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Okay, relax, and we will do it again to the other side. But I will stay with my basic leg now, so you can see what I will start to explain about the transfer. So, when you just point or when you project the step, you will not need to push or to stretch your basic leg, because that will create the beginning of the transfer. Okay, so project, and now we will start the moment of the transfer. So when you project, you stretch the knee behind. Okay, so 1, 2, and when you start the transfer of the weight, you stretch the knee, and then you will be able to make the step, in my opinion, easier. It's my way of feeling the step, and it made my dancing and forward step very, very easy. So I hope that it will be useful for you too. Okay, so I will stay with the basic leg so you can see at the camera, so you can see what I'm explaining. Again, so stretch, project, project, and now project. And now we will start the transfer, and we will stretch the knee backwards. Okay? I will turn, so now the basic leg will be again to the camera so you can see. Again, with the left now, the left will be now the free leg. So forward, forward, forward. Pay attention to your center, it's not going with your free leg. And now, when you start the transfer, you push and stretch your knee backwards. How is going? It's clear? I hope for you there that we are watching us, it's clear too. Again, so again with the basic leg to you, so you can see. 1, 2, 3, and now when I want to transfer, push and stretch the basic leg, okay? So basically, the two knees are going in opposite directions. It's going forward, forward, and now the free leg will go forward and the basic leg will go backwards. So it's like going in opposite directions, the two knees, okay? Again, and I will finish with this exercise, I promise. So, 1, 2, 3, and push. And you already made the step very naturally. So, again, with the left. 1, 2, 3, and now when you want to transfer, push the knee backwards. Okay. A little correction here, or to pay attention to your hip line. Don't open it too much. So there is a little difference between pushing and there is a small tiny opening in your hip, or when you twist the hip. Okay, so try to feel these two differences, because that opening of your hip should be leaded. So if the leader wants you to open the hip and change direction, then yes, you can open the hip, or when you are doing an ocho, that we will do later a little bit. But right now, I would like you to focus on the knee, not to open the hip, okay? Good. So now I would like to apply this in the forward ocho. So what we did before, it was pushing, and we were not dissociated. Okay, so now in the forward ocho, we will push and we will create this nice step with dissociation, and it will happen the forward ocho. So I would like you to stay with the right side to the camera. Okay, good. And the free leg will be the right. And we will do now, when we project, we already start the dissociation, okay? So, together with me, weight on the left, and dissociate, dissociate. Be aware of your basic leg. It's a little bit bended, the basic leg. It's not stretched, because it will affect your hip and your balance. Relax your basic leg. And again. And now, we will stop in the dissociation, and we will do exactly what we did before, just we will have this dissociation in the body. So when we want to transfer, now we push and stretch the basic knee. I will go back, and we will do again with the same leg, okay? So, together with me, and 1, 2, 3, and now, when you want to transfer, just push and stretch. Yes, and the pivot is already happening. Very good, very good. I'm so happy. Good. Let's change the side. And we will go, now the free leg will be the left one. So, again, dissociate, back, dissociate, back, dissociate, and now you stay here, and when you want the transfer to happen, and when you want to start the transfer, you push and stretch your basic leg. I'm so proud of you girls. Good, again, with the right leg. So, forward, back, forward, back, forward, push, and it's happening somehow naturally if you keep, again, if you keep the dissociation. Because if you are not keeping the dissociation and you are doing it with your, so let's say the camera is my partner, okay? And if I am holding my hands to him, but my upper body and my chest and my face is in that direction, then it will not create and will not prepare the pivot, okay? So it's very important to keep the dissociation while you are doing the step. It's very, very important to keep the dissociation. Okay? Again, girls? So, 1, 2, 3, and push, and it's happening naturally, the pivot. Again, 1, 2, 3, and push, and it's happening naturally. Okay, so that, I hope it was clear. It takes a little bit, of course, everything takes practice, and if you don't feel comfortable with this way of doing the forward ocho, it's not a problem. There are many ways to do it. For me and for my body, this way of doing the ocho, the forward ocho, it's comfortable and made me feel comfortable and very balanced in the movement. So always be open and don't try to stay fixed on one technique. Maybe it's not working for your body, maybe it's not working for you, so always be open and try. If it's not working for you, just go and try other ways, okay? So now I would like to talk a little bit when you want to stop the ocho when you are practicing alone. Okay, because everything, okay, this technique, we are doing it alone, it's something else, and it's preparing you to be able to do many ways and adapt to many ways of leadings. So it's not just this dynamic or that dynamic, it's many ways of dynamic, and it's depending on leader to leader. So we have ladies to learn to adapt from leader to leader, okay? But when you want to practice it alone and you feel comfortable with my exercises, I would like you to try to prepare and the ocho and the next ocho right here, this moment, how I'm preparing it and how I am keeping my upper body to my partner, and it's not turning in away from my partner. In this case, now you are my partner. So it's the shoulder blade which is having, in my opinion, is a very important part in the whole ocho. So here we did it, and now if my right shoulder blade, okay, so my free leg is the right leg, and I'm doing, and when I'm turning and my right side and my right part, oh my God, no, please, not now, after 20 minutes. And my right shoulder blade is going away from my partner, that will cause my chest, this will make my chest turn away from my partner. So, turn and pay attention to your right shoulder blade, okay? To keep it to your partner. Now, we switch the weight, and now the left leg is the free leg. You step, pivot, and now the left shoulder blade you should pay attention on, okay? It's not going away with the free leg. Let's try to do it, girls. Please, not now. We don't want storm. We want sunshine. Okay. Right with the right leg. And 1, 2, 3. And go. And now the right shoulder blade, okay? It's going good? And again, now with the left. So 1, 2, 3, and push the knee and the left shoulder blade. Again, 1, 2, 3, push the knee backwards and the right shoulder blade. And 1, 2, 3, and push the knee and the left shoulder blade. Okay, how is going? It is clear? You have any questions? Maybe we can help also with watching us. All is clear. Of course it's clear. So we will try to make it connected and without stopping it, okay? So we will do directly. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Shoulder blades, pay attention to the shoulder blades. 2, 1. How is going? Okay, now few corrections. I will start with the foot position. It's when you have this pivot, a nice energy and dynamic from the pivot, if you leave your legs too freely, they will have aesthetically not a very nice position. So it will go something like this. I don't know if you can see. So basically the toes will be together and the heels will be separated and you will have this position. And we want to avoid this. And it's also not helping you technically because it will create this diagonals which is not needed in the pivot in your hip. As you can see, it's going up, so it's a diagonal, so it's turning also your upper body and you will lose balance. So try to keep your heels together and your toes a little bit apart. Heels together and toes a little bit apart. The other thing what I would like you to pay attention is that when you step forward, now in the ocho I mean, now when you step forward, if you step straight forward, it will cause somehow an unstable line, an unstable position in your body. I don't know for you girls, if you try it, maybe there are, I'm not saying it's incorrect, but maybe it's for you, it's not for me, it's not comfortable at all and it's not helping me with my balance. So from here, I'm trying just a little bit to twist from my how do you say this girls, this part? From my thighs? From my thighs to open and to turn my leg, okay? So it's not really straight line, because if it's a straight line, again, will cause this not really nice position of your foot. So when you are in the dissociation, just please stay in this position, and now try to stay straight with the heels, outside with the heels, again straight, and now a little bit the heels inside. But everything work from the thighs, okay? So turn, try to play. I will stay also forward in the dissociation, so it's now straight, outside, straight, inside. Try to play with these positions, and then you will feel what I'm talking about. That is not very comfortable and very stable, this position when it's very, very straight. It's a little bit twisted. So, like this, I will be able to have this very straight line with my hip and my upper body dissociated to my partner, and it will help me to create a certain kind of tension in my body, which is relaxing and releasing in the pivot. Okay, so that was a little bit of warm-up for ocho and a little bit of front ocho technique. Now I would like to play a little bit with ocho cortado and decorations of ocho cortado and ways to do the ocho cortado based on rhythmical, melodical, or lyrical parts of the music. But again, I'm repeating that this is good for your own and private exercise. This, if is not leaded, what we will do, if this is not leaded, please try to not force on your leader, okay? So it's very important to follow your partner, follow your leader, and just in case that you have time, you can introduce a little bit of decoration and a touch of your personality, but not forcing and not blocking or stopping the leading, okay? So we will start with a side step with the right to the right. Right, and now back, and from here, rock step, okay? Again, I will repeat it, and side, back, rock step, and again, 1, 2, 3, go. Side, back, one, bam, back. 1, 2, 3, go. Side, step, back, bam, back. Okay, so now when you are in the rock step, it's very important again, the center. I'm repeating so much this word, the center. The center should not break away from the rest of your body in the rock step, not just in the rock step, but right now, right here, and the rock step is very, very, very important. It's together, and it's important to don't release your weight directly on the heel in the rock step. So if you relax and you already put the heel down, that will create this break feeling in your body. So try to feel this stretch and this very nice, I don't know, elastic movement from your foot, and not releasing directly from the toe to the heel the weight. Okay, so you can stay this way. I will stay on the profile so you can see what I'm talking about. Again, to the right side, and side, back, rock, step, back. Okay, again, and side, back, rock, step, back. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about. The heel is very important. Don't drop your weight on the heel directly from the toe to the heel. Comfortable, we can move on. Okay, so side, step, rock, step, and now we will go forward. Okay, again, side, back, rock, step, forward. Okay, and the forward will be already with dissociation. So again, 1, 2, 3, go. Side, back, 1, back, forward. Again, 1, 2, 3, go. Side, back, rock, step, forward. 1, 2, 3, and side, back, rock, step, forward. Okay, it was good with the heel. You didn't drop the weight. I'm going to see on the comments. Good, now we will go forward with the step. And from here, we have this very nice dissociation, what we were doing before, with the foot a little bit open, dissociated, not the heels, and the line of your ankle should not have this sorry, but banana shape, okay? So should be a little bit twisted from the thighs inside, not outside, okay? So from here, now we imagine that here is a very nice leader that we are missing so much to dance with leaders and together. And from here, I'm going with him, so we will stay in a parallel position. He's here and I am here, okay? And from here, I will go and twist my hip back forward, so it will create this cross, okay? So again, I will do a small recap, so we will not lose the info. Forward, so twist from here, we will be in parallel position, and from here, I will not use dissociation, I will use association, and everything will go together, okay? So all your upper body and your hip is turning together, okay? So from the beginning until here, it's okay? The storm is not coming, girls. Smile, please. And side, back, rock, step, forward, side, and change. Okay? Again, until here. 1, 2, 3, go. Side, back, rock, step, forward, side, and good. From here, we will do the cross, switch the weight, and we will go with the right backwards and side, and we close the step, okay? Everything is clear? Again, from the beginning until this moment. 1, 2, 3, go. Side, back, rock, step, forward, side. Associated, switch, back with the right, side, and close. Okay, so we will do in the same rhythm a little bit. I don't know why, today I feel more like D'Arienzo. So, 1, 2, 3, and side, back, rock, step, forward, side, cross, back, side, and close. Again, 1, 2, 3, and go. Side, side. 1, rock, step, forward, side, cross, back, and side. Good. So this is, if you want to practice it, this is the basic. I'm using this is the way how I'm practicing, and I am trying to see where I can clear more my basic about the ocho cortado. I would like to add few informations about this moment. So I will stay again on my profile so you can see what I'm talking about. Right here, again, the center is having a very, very important part, because if from here, again, you drop the weight and your center and your hip is going away, it will create this break in your body, and you will feel that your partner is there and your center is going away. So it's very important here to control your center and the transfer side to side. So we did in the beginning the transfer, the control, and how to use your knee forward, and now it's side to side. So if you bend too much and too soon your knee, again will cause you these breaks, or when is your knee too tight and too stretched, again it will create this very, I don't know how to say it, it's very breaking movement. So try to use here, as I said, also in the rock step on the side, try to use your toes to control the weight. Don't drop your weight directly to your heel. Try to control that, okay? So from here, control this drop, okay? It's not dropping. Control this transfer. So this was what I wanted to add. And now I will show few decorations of ocho cortado. I miss the music. Ready, girls? Okay, so one will be on the rock step. So it's like a small boleo. If you want to practice it, let's try to practice it. I practiced it this way. So the weight is on the right, and your right leg is backwards. And when you push backwards, with that your left leg is going a little bit in a fast way, in a nice way, towards your basic leg. Okay? Again, so push, 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 push. Okay, good. But now it's also you come back with the weight, because it's basically the rock step. So the rock step is changing the way back to forward. So it's not just like this and your left leg is just doing it by his own and ciao ciao left leg. No, it's the rock step with decoration. It's back with the weight. Back. Yes. Yes. Good. 1 and 2. Go. Okay. If you want, we can practice on the other side, on the other leg. Now we will not need it. So we will add it on the step. Side, backward. 1, 2, forward. It's okay, girls. Oh, it's raining. Before it was too hot, now it's raining and it's cooling. It's chilling. Ready? Okay, so side, back. 1, 2. We stop here. Again. 1, 2, 3, and side. Back. 1, 2. 1. I will go to the profile. 1, 2, 3, go. And side, back. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and side, back. 1, 2. And now we will continue. So you can relax, girls, and enjoy the rain. So we did one pump, and from here, when we will have this nice side step, we will close the foot. I will stay again on the profile so you can see what's happening. 1, pa, 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 pa. But it's not like moving all your weight and close and go back. And your weight and your center is still in the middle. It's not 100% on the left. It's not 100% on the right. 1, 1, 2, because you have to move quickly back, okay? It's clear, girls? So, let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, close. Good. And again, 1, 2, 3, go. Side, back. 1, 2, forward. Quick, quick, close. 1, 2, 3, and go. Side, back. Quick, quick, forward. Pa, pa, close. Side, pa, pa. And now I finished it before saying, so we will do from the beginning to the end, okay? With these two decorations. 1, 2, 3, and side, back. 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, close. Backwards, side, and close. 1, 2, 3, go. Side, back. 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, close. Backwards, side. Okay, so this is a very rhythmical version and decoration for the rock step. If you want, I can show you another decoration, which will be in the cross moment. You can use it all the 3 if, of course, your partner allows you and you have time in the dance and he's gentle and waits you and give you space to do it. But if not, don't force it, girls, okay? Don't force decorations. So I will show you. I don't like to use all the 3 in the same moment for the same ocho cortado. It's a little bit too much, but right now I'm going to show you all the 3 because we have this short time. So you can choose which one you like, which one you feel comfortable with it, or if you want, you can do it all 3, just don't force it. Okay, so it's side, back, 1, 2, forward, 1, 2, and from here, when you do the cross, is 1, 2, 3. We will have this change of the weight in the cross. I will show it also in the profile way. Side, back, 1, 2, forward, 1, 2, and I will do it slowly here. 1, 2, 3. So while I'm doing this, you can do it also like in 2 ways. You can turn during this change of weight. You can do wapapa and you turn back to your partner, or you can do it on the same spot, already turned to your partner. Again, I am showing you 2 options. You do which one is comfortable for you and in which way your body is comfortable. It's not this way or that way or my way, just my way. No, it's the way where you feel comfortable, beautiful, and free. And of course, balanced. So, girls, ready? Horia, can I ask a paciencia, D'Arienzo? No, of course not. We want music. 1, 2, 3, go. Side, back. 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, ta ta ta, back. Side and close. 2, 3, and go. Side, back. 1, 2, forward. Pam, pam, pa pa pa, back. Side and close. How's it going? We miss music, right? You also feel some D'Arienzo in this. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, and go. Side, back. 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, ta ta ta, back. Side and close. Okay, these are rhythmical decorations. Of course, when it's a very beautiful violin line, you cannot destroy the moment with this rhythmical change of weight, okay? So now I will show you the lyrical or melodical way of doing an ocho cortado. An option and my way of decorating it. It's not the only way, okay? So, side, back, 1, 2, forward, and from here I will do a nice external rulo. So I will stay, it's raining so nicely. I will stay with my profile so you can see the rulo. Side, backwards, 1, 2, and from here, as you can see, my knee is in this direction. From here, I will relax both of knees and just open the free one, okay? So I will show it again. Rock step forward, side, and from here, I a little bit going to diagonal with my hip. It's not very parallel. It's a little bit going to diagonal. So from there I can create this rulo. Okay? Again, with me, girls. From the rock step with the right. From the rock step, 1 and forward. And from here I'm going a little bit in diagonal and upwards with my hip. From there I can relax and open my knee. So from here I will stretch my right knee, but I will stay with my upper body to my partner, and from here I close to the cross. Again, it is clear, girls? The rain is making so much noise, I don't know if you can hear me. So, side, back, rock step, forward, and from here I'm going a little bit up, drop it, and close. Good, and from here, backwards, side, and close. Okay, back face to face. So, ready girls? 1, 2, 3, and go. Side, back, 1, 2, forward, 1 and 2, and close, backwards, side step, and close. Again, 1. In this case, I will not use this small boleo in the rock step. Maybe if there is a small piano part, if you hear, for example, in Poema, is pam 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 da 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 da. Maybe there, but I would, as you prefer. I personally would not use this boleo in this case. I would use more my way of transferring, my way of transferring the weight in a very sensual way, going down and up in the melodical, lyrical part. So I'm gonna show you side, back, 1, 2, forward. I don't know if you can see or if it's clear that I'm going a little bit this round way. Side, back, 1, 2, forward, side, and open, close, back and side. Let's try it, girls, okay? 2 minutes left, okay, because I'm already showering. So, last 2 times. So, 1 and go. Side, back, slowly forward, and rullo, open, close, back, and side. Again, this part, 1 and go. Side, back, down, up, forward, 1 and open, cross and back, and side sliding. Again, we will recap the rhythmical part and we have to close, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Side and back, and 1, 2, forward, wapa, wapa, side and close. It's sliding. Okay, guys, this was for today. I'm very happy that you choose to enjoy this class, online class. My name is Victoria, Emma, and Nicoleta. We miss you guys, and hopefully we can see you next year and dance with all of you all day, all night long, on and on, again and again. We miss you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye bye.